On November 14, 2025, Atlanta's State Farm Arena becomes the stage for a boxing exhibition that's more than just a fight. It's a cultural event streamed worldwide on Netflix. Jake, the problem child Paul, the influencer-turned-boxer, faces Gervonta "Tank" Davis, a pound-for-pound great, in a matchup that's ignited debate across the boxing world. This is the ultimate collision. New media sensation versus old-school purist, size and power against skill and experience. The stakes are pride, perception, and the future of crossover boxing. As fans wonder, can raw size really overcome elite skill? As anticipation builds, one thing is certain. When the bell rings, the world will be watching this spectacle of contrasts. Jake Paul's rise from YouTube prankster to 12. One professional boxer has shocked critics and drawn millions of new fans to the sport. Known for his brash personality and controversial antics, Paul has managed to turn his internet fame into a legitimate boxing career. His journey from making prank videos to stepping into the ring with seasoned fighters is nothing short of extraordinary. With each fight, he has silenced more doubters and gained respect in the boxing community. His victories have not only boosted his confidence but also his credibility. Paul's ability to draw massive pay-per-view numbers has made him a significant figure in modern boxing, blending entertainment with athleticism in a way that few have done before. Across from him stands Gervonta Davis, Baltimore's own, a 30-year-old undefeated champion with 30 wins, 28 by knockout, and a reputation for explosive power and technical brilliance. Davis, known as Tank, has been a dominant force in the ring, showcasing a blend of speed, power, and precision that has left many of his opponents on the canvas. His journey from the tough streets of Baltimore to the pinnacle of boxing is a testament to his dedication and skill. Paul is the brash disruptor, thriving on controversy and social media hype. His ability to engage with fans and stir up excitement is unparalleled. He knows how to sell a fight, using his platform to generate buzz and anticipation. Davis is the quiet storm, letting his fists do the talking. His focus and discipline in training are evident in his performances, where he methodically breaks down his opponents with a combination of power and technique. This fight isn't just about physicality. It's a clash of philosophies, Paul's spectacle-driven approach versus Davis's pure boxing pedigree. It's a battle between new-age marketing and traditional boxing values. For Paul, it's a shot at legitimacy, a chance to prove that he belongs in the same conversation as the sport's elite. Every punch he throws is a statement, every round a testament to his growth as a boxer. For Davis, a chance to showcase the gulf between a lifelong boxer and a determined newcomer. It's an opportunity to remind the world why he's considered one of the best, to demonstrate the difference that years of experience and training can make. The collision of these worlds is what makes this event so compelling. It's not just a fight. It's a narrative of ambition, skill, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. Inside and outside the ring, the narrative is as fascinating as the fight itself. The build-up, the training, the mind games, and the eventual showdown all contribute to a story that captivates fans and critics alike. As the world watches, these two fighters prepare to write the next chapter in their storied careers, each punch echoing with the weight of their respective journeys. The most striking feature of this matchup is the sheer size gap. Jake Paul, a 6'1" cruiserweight, will outweigh the 5'5" Davis by over 60 pounds and enjoy a 9-inch reach advantage. No commission would sanction such a mismatch as a pro fight, hence it's an exhibition. Paul's strategy: use his size, reach, and power to bully Davis and keep him at bay. Davis's challenge: slip inside, use speed and skill, and prove that elite technique can overcome daunting physical odds. This is the classic big man versus little man scenario, but with the added intrigue of modern celebrity. The tale of the tape is the event's most fascinating element. Jake Paul's career has been a masterclass in self-promotion, evolving from viral YouTube stunts and influencer boxing matches into a legitimate presence in the professional boxing world. He started out as an internet sensation, often dismissed by critics as just another celebrity looking for attention. But with each fight, Paul has managed to silence some of his doubters, using his massive social media following to generate hype and draw huge audiences to his bouts. His early matches were against fellow YouTubers and celebrities, but he quickly set his sights higher, determined to prove he could compete with real fighters. Paul's transition to fighting ex-MMA stars marked a turning point. These opponents, while not always in their prime, brought a level of legitimacy and danger that his previous fights lacked. Each victory over a seasoned combat sports veteran added to his credibility, showing that he was more than just a social media personality. Perhaps the most headline-grabbing moment came when he faced the legendary Mike Tyson. Although Tyson was well past his prime, the bout was a spectacle that captured the world's attention. Paul managed to go the distance and earn a decision, further fueling debates about his place in the sport. But it was his victory over Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., a former world champion with a respected boxing pedigree, that truly marked his progress. This win was seen by many as his most credible achievement, signaling that Paul was evolving into a serious contender, not just a sideshow. On the other hand, Gervonta Davis has followed the traditional path of a boxing prodigy. Rising through the amateur ranks, Davis quickly made a name for himself with his explosive power and technical skill. He's collected multiple world titles across different weight classes, delivering highlight reel knockouts that have thrilled boxing purists and casual fans alike. Davis's recent draw in a tough title defense only added to his reputation as a fighter willing to take on all comers. He's faced adversity in the ring and always found a way to rise to the occasion, cementing his status as one of the sport's elite. For Jake Paul, the journey has always been about more than just winning fights. It's about proving the doubters wrong, building a brand, and showing that he belongs in the world of professional boxing. Every victory is another step toward earning respect from the boxing community and fans alike. For Gervonta Davis, it's about legacy, adding to his collection of championship belts, defending his titles, and securing his place in boxing history. His focus is on greatness, and every fight is a chance to further cement his legacy. This fight represents a pivotal business move for both men. For Paul, it's about validation, proving he can hang with the best and isn't just a novelty act. He's hungry for respect and eager to show he's more than just a YouTuber with boxing gloves. For Davis, it's a chance to reach a new audience, secure a massive payday, and expand his fan base beyond traditional boxing circles. The financial rewards are huge, but so is the opportunity to showcase his skills to millions who might be tuning in for the first time. Their paths to this moment couldn't be more different, one built on spectacle and social media, the other on hard-fought battles and championship glory. Yet they converge here, in a fight that blurs the line between sport and entertainment. This is more than just a boxing match. It's a unique intersection of ambition, risk, and entertainment, where two worlds collide and anything can happen. The pre-fight hype is in full swing, with both men playing their roles. Jake Paul embraces the underdog label, vowing to fight anyone, anytime, any place, and teasing even bigger challenges ahead. He's already talking about facing heavyweights, using bravado and psychological warfare to keep the spotlight on himself. Gervonta Davis, more reserved, frames this as a business move, but insists he'll show the world the difference between a true champion and a social media star. For Davis, it's about pride and proving that skill trumps hype. Both men know what's at stake: money, reputation, and the chance to make a statement to millions. The war of words only adds fuel to the fire. The fight's exhibition status is crucial. It's the only way this size mismatch could happen. No titles or official records are at risk, freeing both men to take chances without career consequences. Davis's lightweight belt isn't on the line, and the bout will be fought at a catchweight with larger gloves and shorter rounds for safety. The rules are designed to protect both fighters, emphasizing entertainment over danger. Still, pride is on the line, and both will be looking to make a statement. The exhibition format lets them chase spectacle and payday without risking their legacies. It's a calculated gamble for both. This fight echoes the 2021 Logan Paul vs. Floyd Mayweather exhibition, a giant influencer against a smaller boxing legend. That event proved the commercial appeal of size versus skill matchups, drawing huge audiences and big paydays. But this time, Jake Paul is a more seasoned boxer than his brother was, and Gervonta Davis is a prime, active champion, not a retired legend. Jake brings real knockout power. Davis brings aggression and youth, not just defense. The stakes are higher, the danger greater, and the outcome less predictable. Both men have learned from past crossover spectacles, raising the bar for what's possible. This isn't just a repeat, it's a new chapter, with more at risk for both sides. The formula is familiar, but the ingredients are more explosive. The fight has split the boxing world. Purists dismiss it as a circus, convinced Davis's skill will overwhelm Paul, no matter the size gap. Others see intrigue, Paul's puncher's chance, his size, and the unpredictability of exhibition rules. Younger fans rally behind Paul's disruptive journey. Traditionalists root for Davis to defend boxing's honor. The debate itself is part of the spectacle, fueling interest and ticket sales. Everyone has an opinion, and everyone wants to see who's right. That's the magic. Controversy and curiosity drive the event. There may be no official titles on the line tonight, but the stakes could not be higher. For both fighters, this bout is about more than just pride or prize money. It's about how they'll be remembered. The outcome will shape the narrative of their careers, influencing how fans, critics, and even future opponents see them. In a sport where legacy is everything, this unofficial contest carries the weight of a championship. For Jake Paul, this is a defining moment. He's spent years trying to prove he's more than just a YouTube sensation or a social media star. A strong performance tonight could finally silence the doubters and earn him respect as a legitimate fighter in the boxing world. But if he falters, the critics will be quick to dismiss him as a novelty act, and the road back to credibility will be steeper than ever. Every punch he throws tonight is a statement about his skill, his heart, and his place in the sport. For Gervonta Davis, the stakes are just as high but in a different way. Already an established champion, Davis enters the ring with a reputation for power and precision. Tonight he's not just defending his name, he's expanding his brand to a new audience. A dominant win would reinforce his status as one of boxing's elite and open doors to even bigger opportunities. But a stumble, even in an unofficial bout, could cast a shadow over his legacy and give critics ammunition for years to come. This fight is more than just a contest of fists. It's a reflection of the new era of boxing, where celebrity, narrative, and spectacle are as important as skill and technique. The world is watching, not just for the action in the ring, but for the storylines that unfold outside of it. Social media buzz, viral moments, and fan engagement all play a role in shaping the legacy of this event. The result tonight will send shockwaves far beyond the ropes. It will influence future matchups, shape the direction of crossover boxing, and set the tone for how traditional fighters and celebrity athletes interact in the sport. Promoters, networks, and fans will all be watching closely, knowing that what happens here could redefine what's possible in boxing's future. No matter who has their hand raised at the end, this is a moment that will be remembered. The energy in the arena, the reactions of the crowd, and the impact on both fighters' careers will echo for years. It's a night that could become a turning point in the sport's history. In Atlanta, under the bright lights and in front of a global audience, the world will witness a clash of size, skill, and celebrity. It's a fight that transcends the usual boundaries of the sport, a spectacle that will keep everyone talking long after the final bell rings, and a chapter that will be written into boxing's ever-evolving story.